What's up, everybody? How's everybody doing today? I got a partner in crime today. It's going to help me out with this interview. Let me bring him up. What's up, partner in crime?
What's up, guys? How you
I hope
doing?
everybody's having a good day. I'm doing good. I was a little nervous because I kind of threw this together at the last moment, and my guest is a little nervous, I think. So yeah, she should be back in here pretty soon, but she came up for a test run a few minutes ago, and we were able to on the screen. So
Good.
when I see her here in a few, we'll get her up. Let me see who all's in the chat. What have you been up to today, Bob?
Oh, nothing much. Just my live stream and getting stuff figured out. Figured out with other people, getting other interviews set up, and then just getting ready to start volunteering for my church too. So that's all I've been out doing.
Oh, that's awesome. Hey, everybody in the chat. Let me say hello to a few people, and we'll get going here. I'll keep watching for her to come up in the bottom. Miss Southern Belle, how are you? Michelle the Great. Van Life Rocks has some time with family today, so he's going to be spending time with family. That's more important for sure. That's awesome. Let me turn this down here.
Yeah, turn that
down. Yeah. Is it hot up where you're at today, Bob?
It's only like 79.
Right.
That's the thing about up here, man. It's just this is the secret. If you want to live in a van in the summertime, you come up to Washington, and doesn't get too hot.
There you go. Oh, it's pretty hot here today. I think we're at 97 or 98 right now. Miss Southern Belle, yep, I got her. Let's see. Pond Predator Nations, how you doing? K&R Destinations, hey. What's up, Buttercups? I see Kyle made it out of that virtual gel thing last night.
He really shouldn't be. I don't know what's up with that, you know. I think he needs to be on parole at bare minimum. I don't know what's going on with that. Jail.
Well, I knew the whole time that I was not guilty. I knew the whole time. And Rhonda, how you doing, Ardes Carlife? I hope everything's good with you today, my friend. Let's see. Beyond Beauty 3 is in the house. What's up? Justin and Christina's RV Van Life, how you doing? Happy Place Camping. Hey. I'm glad you guys made it home. Nice to see you on the YouTube land. And our guest is here. Let me say hi a few more times to a few more people. Slow Momentum, nursing our travel bag. What's up? Daydream about nice things. Meant to Be's RVing's here. We're going to raid her after our show. And let me bring my guest up. Hello, Camping Therapy. And let me bring you up here. Ready? You ready down there? Okay. Hi. Woo! How are you?
Hi, good afternoon. How are you?
It's nice to see you up here.
Good.
It's so nice
is
to
it pretty
see you and meet
warm
you.
where you're at today? Guys, this is on van life mode. Now her other half is at work, so we brought her up without him, and she was all nervous. So we're going to make her feel at home today and talk to her. Introduce yourself, darling.
Hi, well, thank you for having me. Thank you so much. So I'm Eldy, and my husband is Vlad. He's working, so our channel is on van life mode. We've been living in a van for about a year, and the YouTube channel, we just started it this year, but it's been like slow pace.
Right. We're still pacing. Now you're in the California area, correct?
Yes, right now I'm here in California. Sunny, awesome.
Awesome. So what kind of van do you have?
It got frozen. I didn't hear you well.
That's okay. What kind of van do you have? What model of van?
Oh, so it's a Ford Transit 350 HD. Is the high roof extended version. 2018. I don't know if I say that.
Awesome. And everybody in the chat down there, this is a young channel. They're a young couple. They're awesome. I fell in love with them when Bob Bob told me about them, and I went over and checked them out, and they're just really down to earth and fun. And would my Todd run their link, please? Because I want to help these guys grow. They're very good channel, and they're real, and that's what attracted me to them. They're very real. Go ahead, Bob, if you got some questions you want to ask.
Thank you, Gina. Yeah, we only have five videos yet.
You're welcome, darling.
I'm working on the next one. Sometimes I have something all the time going on, and it's like I want to finish it, but it's still there, waiting.
I gotta say, it's really cool to see a tapestry behind you, because I'm a tapestry guy myself. So
I got this like a month ago because this is I don't want to show too much because I'm explaining all this in the next video about the van tour. But yeah, I got this like a month ago because behind that there's a mess, and I was already so tired of seeing that I needed to do something about it.
Well, it looks great.
Thank you. Yeah, I like the atmosphere. It's changed completely the atmosphere here.
Yeah. Just little things like that. Like, what
do you
what
guys?
I was gonna say, Bob. What made you guys start your channel? Like, what were you watching YouTube and you're like, I can make a channel?
Well, yeah, of course we started the van life through YouTube. You need to watch everything. Although we haven't done the conversion yet, but anyways, like for inspiration, I don't know how we knew about the van life, RV life, and of course we started watching videos. And after that, since we started traveling, it was more appealing to film some stuff while hiking and seeing all those beautiful sceneries. So I think there's something to tell about that. While we are stationary, like we were in Miami for a long time, working and stuff, I didn't think that we had too many things to tell about that. Although maybe you can do it about daily routines that you do, but I don't know. Now that we are seeing different places, it's a little bit more interesting too. We have all of the material from Ozark that we were there while quarantining, and from the Smoky Mountains, all of the trails, and is still there waiting for it. So by now we have some material to show. After that, I don't know. I guess it's gonna keep going if we keep growing with the channel.
Oh, you'll keep growing. You're already putting in a lot of work, and
awesome.
I think Gina noticed that too when she went over there and saw you guys.
You guys, thank you so much, really, for taking the time to watch our videos on our little channel. It's really, I am so humble and so thankful for you guys, all that you're doing.
That's what drew me to your channel, is you guys are very down to earth, and that's what I look for in channels. People that are just down to earth and common people, and that's what I love about you guys. There's a question in the chat. What is your favorite part about your van?
I don't know exactly what to say. It's just that now everything is functional, so we can live in it, but it's not done yet. So right now we have our bed that we brought from the apartment. I guess that is good. It's really comfortable. So I think the bed would be the thing that I would say. I don't know. I really don't know how to answer that question. Sorry.
Oh no, that's okay. No, it took me a long time. I've been in my van for about as long as you have, and probably to me now my favorite part of my van is I like my kitchen sink that was made. The countertop is homemade, and but there's things I learned that I want to change in my van now that I've been into it for a while. Are you finding that out about your van? Are you wanting to change things?
I'm sorry, I lost the last part. I don't know why it was kind of frozen again.
Oh, that's okay. Have you been in your van for a year now? Are you wanting to change things around? Side of your van, like you don't like where something's placed, or you don't like where your bed is, or anything like that?
Well, if I have to keep living like this without the conversion and stuff, the first thing that I want to change when we install the solar and we do all the electrical system is the cooler, because it's the thing that is driving me crazy now that in summer during summertime it's so hot that I have to keep changing the ice every single day, and it's so really so annoying. So that is one of the things that I want to get rid of first.
I gotcha. I gotcha. What about you, Bob? You got things that you want? Well, you're not in the van that you're going to tour in, are you?
Not yet, not yet. But the only thing that I would change, like I said, is, and I can't really do it in the minivan, but just I need to get some sort of a shower system in there for when I'm out away from facilities for a little while.
Yes.
I got.
Now
Go ahead.
I'm sorry.
Oh, go ahead, hon.
No, now during COVID times, it's also been really hard because the gyms are closed again. They were open for like about a month, and then like 3 days ago they closed again. So if you are in the city, it gets hard to take the showers. When you are in the wild, you can do whatever you can do, but here it's tough. So we have to drive like an hour to a truck stop, the closest that we have here, for instance.
For all the new folks in the chat, I want to say we are interviewing on Van Life Mode today. Her other half is at work. This is Elvie, and they have a van that they live in. They've been living in for a year. They're a great channel. If my mods will run their link, please, to their channel. They're a young channel, but you guys go check them out. They're so awesome. They're very down to earth, and you'll fall in love with them. They're a cute couple. I love them to death.
Thank you, Gina. Thank you. So I love the.
You're welcome, sweetheart.
I'm sorry.
I was gonna say, is there any big YouTubers that you started watching van life?
Yes, at the beginning we were watching the Van City Van Life. I know Gina likes it a lot, and I confused them because there is the Nomad Movement and the couple, and there is Nomadic Fanatic, which I also like. I think those are like the channels that I follow the most, and maybe Trent and Ali sometimes.
Yeah. Well, Gina's got a story about Van City Van Life, and then I'll tell you what I'm going to be doing with Nomadic Fanatic.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Van City Van Life. Yeah, I don't know if I don't think I had met you guys yet on Van Life Mode, but in one of my lives, I'm looking at the feed. I don't even remember what my show was about now, but I'm looking at the feed and I see Van City Van Life's little emblem go by, and I about fell off my chair here. I text Bob, oh my God, did you see that? He goes, yeah, I seen it. So yeah, I was quite excited to see Van City Van Life on there. And I know Justin and Christina have met Van City Van Life. They're in the chat, and they're a great channel. LV, if you get a chance to check them out, Justin and Christina's RV Van Life. They're in Canada, and they are awesome. But check them out. But yeah, I was so excited to see Van City Van Life in my chat. I felt like I was meeting a rock star.
Yeah, I can imagine that. I would feel the same thing.
Yeah, and I'm gonna be running into Nomadic Fanatic here in a couple weeks and interviewing him for my channel.
Oh my God! Yes, he got a house. Is it there? Oh no, he's from Washington State.
Yeah, so. He's from Washington. He's here right now, but he bought a house in Illinois. But
yes, yeah, I saw that. I love how he has grown. Like I like watching the first videos, and all of his path has been amazing. Really, he has changed so many RVs and then and yeah, he's good. He's awesome.
Yeah. So you ran into some people that know the people that you started watching. So that's how small of a world YouTube can be.
I think
you're still there. We can hear you.
You're buffering. We can hear you. You'll probably should I drop her down and bring her back?
It might. I'm not sure.
Okay, sweetheart. I'm gonna drop you down and we'll see if she makes it back, guys. But hey, her channel is good. You guys really need to check it out. They have under 100 subscribers. They don't have a lot of content yet, but like she's got new videos coming out,
Yep.
and they're just very down to earth folks, and I really like them. That's probably been one of my more favorite new channels that I didn't find them, but Bob told me about, and I really like them. They're just like them, you've met them and known them forever. I see her; she's made it back almost here. Let's get her on here. Let's see.
It happens.
She's not loading. Yeah. Yeah, that happened to you the other day on the Crocker interview.
Yep. That's one of the things that's funky. You get all these, especially when you have multiple connections. You got to get they sync all up and all that kind of stuff. So.
Right. I'm waiting to see if it loads up. It's still a blank picture there, but there she comes. Maybe.
It might take a second.
Hey guys, thanks for hanging out with me today. Yeah, just hang in there, girl. Can she hear me down there?
Yeah, she can hear you. She can hear she just can't. Her audio isn't added to the stream until she's in it. But she can hear her. Anybody that's in the basement can hear what's going on the stream.
Okay, cool. The picture is still not showing. It's just blank, but we'll see if she can come back up. But again, if my mods will run her link on van life mode, we want to help these guys out. I really do want to help them grow because I enjoy watching them, and I think that'll get them to doing more videos. And I think I love the video, the one of them out in the campsite, and the newest one she made, I really like too.
Yeah, I like that one too.
There she comes. Yeah,
it was really cool. I love when people have the stickers I send in a shout out video.
All right, we got her back, I think.
Yeah,
all right.
I don't know.
There we go.
How to start everything.
All right.
It happens. It happens. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
No worries. Blue Wave Odyssey, welcome to the house, my friend. We've got a young channel, and I know you're one of those guys that love young channels. This is on van life mode. They're awesome. They have under 100 subscribers, and they're very down to earth and home. Make you feel at home when you watch their videos. And Blue Wave, I'd love it if you check them out, my friend. They're awesome. I'd love it if all you guys would check them out.
Yeah.
So now tell me, do you guys travel very much around the country?
So we were in Miami during that time. We couldn't afford to travel because I was working weekdays. So we might do some travels to the Everglades or something close. And then we had planned this travel to Spain, where my parents live, in March. And then all the COVID thing started. So we had to, we lost the trip and everything, and I just already was planning this vacation time, so we took the time anyways, and then we went to the Smoky Mountains. We stayed there, and then after that we enjoyed it so much that we couldn't go back to Florida, and then after that we just kept traveling and so, yeah, this
Have you made it up to Oregon yet?
No. I think this is last year when all this started, my husband, he was traveling a van doing deliveries. So I had some issues with the documents, work documents. They were delayed. And then I went with him. That is when we started traveling, but while he was working. So we were in many places, and we visited Yellowstone. I think that was the first park that we saw. It was Yellowstone, and I think before that it was in Kentucky, the Mammoth Cave. Then those were the two national parks that we saw. And after that we just kept traveling, and we went through California just a little bit, and then we went back to Florida. So we had the chance to see some states, not many of them, but Oregon, we didn't get to that yet.
I think you'd love it up here. It's very beautiful. And where Bob's at, Washington, is even more green than Oregon. It's beautiful places in both those states. All of the United States has beautiful spots in it. But yeah, if you ever make it up here, definitely look me up. and we'll go boondocking.
Sure. Sure, I hope to. Now we are staying here for about 5 months. He's working more stationary, but I think after November we might start traveling more again. Let's see. We have no plans yet, and now with the COVID, it's really hard to make some plans. But for sure, we want to keep traveling. That is like the most exciting thing, the part about van life.
What's been your
Right,
favorite?
right.
What's been your favorite
Yeah.
night so far?
I'm sorry.
What has been like your favorite place so far that you've been to?
Um, it is hard to say, but the impressions from Yellowstone, I think, were like the biggest one. So we want to go back to Yellowstone. We were traveling through that, so we had like a half day to visit, so we didn't get to see all of the parks. So yeah, I think Yellowstone. But anyways, we haven't seen too many parks, so maybe when we go to another one, it's gonna be because I get so excited anytime I go to any of those places that I think I will love many more. Here in California, I'm excited to be here because this west part of the country is definitely more beautiful. I would say there are more places to visit than in the East Coast. I think.
Yeah, I think it's more geologically diverse.
Yes.
Yes. That's a good way to put it. Geologically diverse. When I used to drive truck across country, 48 states, and my favorite area that I drove through, I like going through Georgia, the swamp area. I love that down there, and the back roads to it I love so much. And Tennessee and Kentucky both. A driving truck, I liked going through that area.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but I did. I kind of like the look of the swamp water and those big trees coming out of the water. It looks so cool.
Yes. I wanted to say now, remember in the last questions you said, it's like my husband always make fun of me because we were in Kentucky and I said, oh, I want to live here. And then we went to the Yellowstone and I said, oh, no, I want to live here. And then every time we go to one of those places, I say the same. So I cannot, that is the good thing of the band, this hashtag, like home is where you park it. That is awesome. You can just pick wherever you want to live. But yes, Kentucky is also really beautiful. I was very impressed by that state.
Awesome. I have a personal question then. So how did you and your husband meet and how long have you been married?
Okay, so it was the 14th. A few days ago, we celebrated our 4th anniversary of being married. And before that,
Awesome.
more 2 years before we got married. And we met, I'm half Cuban, half Russian. I was born in Russia, but I went to Cuba when I was 2 years old, and I grew up there. So 26, I think, when my parents got divorced, so my mom went back to Russia. So when I finished all my studies, I went to Russia, and I lived there for 5 years. And there is where I met my husband. At work, we work at the film industry. He was a lighting technician, and I was a sound recorder. So we met there, and yeah, we were friends at the beginning. After that, we just started.
That explains why your videos are already good then, because you
Awesome.
guys have experience already doing the video from over there in Russia.
A little bit, anyways. It's like YouTube is a little bit different from the industry, so you have to adapt to the language of the YouTube. So, but yeah, maybe some previous experience it might help a little bit. But I feel like when I was starting to talk to the camera, to myself in selfie mode, anyways, it was weird. So I had to get used to it. I'm still getting used to it. And my husband, he's very shy, so it's really hard to get him on camera. So sometimes he's just like, we are driving and he does something funny, and I regret that I didn't film that. And then when I put the camera, he won't repeat that. So yeah.
That's what I notice about your videos. I really like the editing. I'm learning to edit more, and that's what I really enjoyed about the editing. The one I was watching today where you were cooking the sandwich, the editing on it's great. I love how you edit. I think it was great. And the breakfast sandwich you were cooking, But yeah, I noticed you don't get in the shots very often.
Yeah, thank you. Yes, but that we just wanted to make it a little more fun, so it wouldn't be so boring. And yes, for him, he has to be doing something naturally, like, and I just should try to film it without noticing, not without him to. Oh my god, without him noticing that I'm filming, or I have to
Right.
try to
Try.
find a way because we are still in the process of learning how to do it.
You almost got to
Miss
set
Southern Belle
spy
had a
cameras
question
on
for
them.
you in there. Yeah, yeah. Miss Southern Belle had a question for you. Have you heard of a YouTube channel called the Russian
Oh,
Hacker?
sorry. Give me 1 second. It's just I have this back here, and it's all the time in the way.
No
That's
Uh-huh.
problem.
okay, hon.
Yeah.
Take your time.
So sorry.
Have you ever heard of a YouTube channel? The question was in the chat. The Russia Hacker.
No,
Okay, she wanted to know if you heard of him. So that's a no, Miss Southern Belle.
I have one question
Go ahead, Bob.
because I
Yes,
don't
ma'am.
see the chat, and I don't know after if I can just review it after the interview is done, so I can just check the channels. Can I see that later?
Yeah, once this goes live on Gina's channel, you can hit the live chat button, and it'll replay the chat as the video's playing. So
And
you can go
I
back
can
through.
just read all of the comments, right?
But
Yep.
Okay, perfect. Sorry, because maybe people
yes,
are
yes,
writing
and
something, I don't see it. So
oh, that's okay. I'm trying to keep up with them. I'm having trouble seeing it myself. Bob, does it when it goes onto my channel? It takes like 24 hours for the live
okay.
chat to show up.
Yeah, because when I just watch the
I think.
replay from other of your live streams, I don't get to see
Uh-huh.
the chat as well. I only see the new comments. So when I wanted to go, that was at the beginning. When I wanted to go to see the channels to subscribe, I couldn't see them and I couldn't remember them. So
Yeah, it's most of these people, if they go over there, they're probably going to leave a comment for you too on one of your videos, and so that'll be real easy. But like she was saying, it might take a little bit for it to process, but once it does, you can hit the live chat replay, and it'll replay the chat.
okay, I have another question for you guys. What internet
Yeah.
are you using? How do you, because that is one of the other things that I'm struggling most about.
Well, I use Metro PCS right
Okay,
now.
go ahead, Bob. You go first.
And I'm Metro PCS Metro. It uses T-Mobile, and then I'm going to be getting Visible, which uses Verizon towers. And so each one of those services is $40 a month. So that's the two that I'm going to be using. But right now, I just use Metro on my cell phone.
Also use the hotspot, right, from the phone to the laptop.
Well, I only use my phone. All my editing, all my live streams is all on my phone. I don't even have a laptop.
Oh my God, are you serious?
Yep.
Yep.
I'm serious.
Wow, I'm impressed.
Yep.
I'm really impressed with that.
And my internet is on. I'm on Sprint, so I have uncapped, unlimited data. But for a backup, I'm going to get, and probably I would suggest this to you, is Visible Wireless, and use that because it's uncapped, unthrottled internet, and you have to get a Visible phone, but you can use that for your hotspot. And Box Van D, I don't know if you know who she is. She's a very awesome lady.
Of course. Yeah,
But
yeah. I've seen.
she uses that. I know a lot of people. Yeah, so Visible Wireless is like $40 a month, uncapped, unlimited data. So you can just use that for your hotspot, and she uses it for her lives. So I think I'm going to get that as the backup for mine when I start traveling.
And that's what I've heard from people. Like the most important thing, especially if you're going to have a channel and stuff like that, is to have two different carriers. That way you're always able to upload your content or whatever you need to do.
Yes. Yeah, the other day I was trying to do some sound work, and I get the all of the material on the Gmail, so I have to use the laptop to download it. It was so hard to get the internet from the hotspot from the phone, like it wasn't. So I was driving all crazy looking for all the spots where they might have some Wi-Fi, and sometimes
Yeah.
it gets so crazy. So that is a thing
Right.
to work on, because I've seen this system, the one that is so expensive, the Wi-Fi boost, I think it is.
Yeah,
Yeah, but it's really it's
Mhm.
another
yeah,
investment.
It's
yeah.
really expensive. Really expensive.
Yeah.
And what I film on, what I use for filming and editing is an iPad. And I didn't have a laptop till just here lately, and I have a MacBook, but I haven't edited on it. I use it for lives and surfing the net, but I film everything with my iPad and edit in iMovie, and I'm just real comfortable with it. But I think I want to get a different something to film with different, and to go ahead and keep editing on my iPad. But yeah, it's intimidating sometimes when you get into all these different programs that you can edit it with. I noticed so.
Mhm.
Well, it's a process. We were learning, also watching for every step of the, when we started with the Premiere Pro, like every step on YouTube, and you get used to it. We're still learning. We are still doing like normal stuff, not to, well, you watch a video and then you keep asking yourself, how can you do that?
Mm,
Well, it will be maybe
Right.
in other videos, because otherwise, what, that's why we also take some times with the videos. We want to do something, and then you get like the whole day to do that little transition, because you had to watch it and then work on it, and it's so slow.
yeah. But then once you have that knowledge, though, you're going to be able to do it a lot quicker. Like once you get used to it, you're gonna, just like anything else. I talked to a guy on Friday, Jason Crocker, and he was in there talking, and he's been doing it for 10 years.
Yeah.
So, when you look at some of these YouTubers, you don't know where they started at as far as video
Right.
goes. So you if you look bad at yourself, you don't know what level they started at. So you can't really judge off of that.
Yeah, I love doing
Right.
that. Those big YouTubers, I like watching the first videos to see how much they have changed, they have grown too.
Yeah, that's always the funnest part, and then that helps you out because then you go, "Oh, I'm where I'm supposed to be. I'm not behind or too far ahead. I'm about where I'm supposed to be with the subscribers I have."
It's important to give
Right.
yourself a little bit of motivation and to feel yourself not so bad, because otherwise, like, you kill, I don't know, like, you need to be, yeah, just wait for it and take your time.
Mhm.
Right. Ben, Trucker's Life. Thank you for coming in. You have a good evening, buddy. Um, also, how many subscribers did you have today?
Me?
Do you remember?
Uh, it was
Yep.
80. Well, it was 83 yesterday, and then after your shout out, I think we gained a little bit more, maybe 3 or 4. But now, while the chat is going, I've seen some pop up, some of the new subscribers.
Yeah.
So I don't know
You're
right
at
now how
you're
many, but I know
we
it's
got you to
growing.
we got you to 100, darling.
Oh my God! Are
You're
you
at 100 right
serious?
now.
Thank you.
Now you get now you
Oh,
get
All
your URL.
right.
awesome.
Now you
Thank
get
you,
your
guys. Thank
URL.
you,
You're
everybody. I,
there.
I don't know who's in the chat because I don't see it, but I want to say hi to everybody, because when I on your live streams, I see all of the people, so I like to say hi. I guess everybody who I see every day is here, so hello,
Well, not
everybody.
just
Hope you're
that. There's
doing
people
well.
that there's people you haven't seen in here too because there are a bunch that have subscribed to you. So you got some new people here too.
This is crazy, really. Thank you.
This
Well,
is this is this
what
is why we
started
like
this
you.
today?
This is why me and Gina wanted to have you up here because we know
Yep.
you appreciate it because you're already putting in the work.
Yep.
I
Yep.
sometimes I feel
And
that I
what
don't
got me
deserve it
started
because
to
I only have 5 videos. I have to put more work now that you
you
are
deserve
helping
it.
me with the subscribers. I have to do it for you guys. Really.
Motivation.
Yeah,
Mo-
yeah, motivation.
motivation.
Yeah,
We
the
can't wait.
video's almost done, but I need
I
to.
can't wait. I can't wait to see more videos, girl.
Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I have this van tour. We went twice to that place because the first day we went, it was a very beautiful place to film, but they closed at 7. So the next weekend, last weekend, we went there and filmed the other part. But one of the sections of the tour where I don't know what happened, and while I'm editing, I'm seeing they are missing. So I don't know how to. I'm gonna have to shoot that part again. So that's what I'm a little bit stuck with because this weekend my husband is working. So, but I hope to get it this week.
Okay, let me pop this question on there. Do you see that, Bob?
Yes, I'm going to have her on my show. That's the plan. That's the plan. But you're going to go on Daydream show. Yep.
Yeah. So you got 2 other shows to come on. You got Daydream About Nice Things wants to have you on his show.
Oh my God!
And Bob wants to have you too. So,
do you think I'm gonna have enough material to say?
This is a wonderful.
You'll have plenty to say.
Oh yeah, yeah, heck yeah,
guys. I want
that's
to say
what
that
we.
I was nervous when I got this message from Gina. I was like looking at that and I was thinking like I was so nervous then. Bob, she said that Bob is gonna be there and they both sent me this message that Big Y is gonna be okay, but I think I haven't been so nervous in such a long time. But you are so good, so awesome that I'm just relaxed and it's going very nice for me. Thank you.
Oh, well, we love your channel, and I know all these people that follow us will love your channel. And go back and check out who subscribed. You'll see a lot of great channels in this community, and you'll definitely enjoy a lot of them. Hello, Mia and LJ. How are you?
I would suggest too, once you get comfortable with doing lives, at least start doing maybe 1 a month, and then it'll help start building your watch time. Because me and Gina will both tell you we wish we would have started sooner, so we didn't have as much watch time to build up at the end.
I have a question, but now that you're doing the live streams, do you keep filming to do videos or more focused on the live streams?
Gina does right now.
Yeah, Gina, I saw that she's very fast. Like she had one video and within an hour she had another one. That is awesome. I was also
when I do a 10-minute video, I videotape it. I try to keep you guys right with me. So whatever I'm doing that day, whether it be cleaning the van or working on the van or taking the cats outside, I just try to bring you into my life that day and release it that day, that night. And that way you know what I'm doing, It might be boring, but you know what I'm doing. It's kind of like a vlog.
Yes. That's awesome.
And mine, I'm not doing videos right now because I don't have anything that's interesting content-wise, like not even like Gina's stuff right now to film. But in August, I'm going to start the minivan build. And so there's going to be live streams and those videos come out. So I just don't have any right now because I want to put out better stuff, which is the interviews or the live streams. That's a better product right now to put out for you guys to watch and be entertained.
No, the live streams are awesome. Like in the morning, most of the time I watch it while I'm preparing breakfast, and it's a great timing. And I think I think people are enjoying that in the morning, like for motivation, because you hear all of these people, amazing people, and it really motivates me. So I enjoy so much the live stream in the morning, and I think you are doing every day great, better and better. Like,
well, thank you. That's what I hoped for, was hearing from these guys would help all the creators out and go, oh, it's not just me that feels that way. Everybody feels that way.
Right.
Yeah.
Hello, Diana Brienne Fairchild. How are you? Today, everybody that's come in here in the last few minutes, we have On Van Life Mode up here on the screen with us. And she's a new channel. They live in a van, and it's an awesome channel, and my mods have been running her links. So if you don't have them, go over there, watch a video completely. I don't care if you leave my channel to watch the video. Go watch it. Leave a comment pertaining to the video. Let her know I sent you, and subscribe and be well and smash the bell. You know what I'm saying? So
Yep.
anyway, they're an awesome channel. They make you feel at home when you watch their videos. Great editing, and she's just fun to listen to and talk to. And so we're gonna continue on with the interview. So you guys, any questions, pop them into the chat.
And
Thank you, thank you.
I
You're
was gonna
welcome.
say, too. I mean, we're having you up here and talking to you now, but if you guys don't know and haven't been there, she's already coming around the community and already going in the live streams and already talking to a lot of you guys. So she's the real deal. If you go and support her, she will support you back.
Sure, for sure, yes. Sometimes I don't know why time goes so fast that you have so many things to do during the day. But I try to, when I am the live stream and I see a new channel that I haven't subscribed to, I just go subscribe and try to watch one of the videos.
Hmm.
But there are so many that it's a little bit hard to keep on with
Yep.
everybody. But at least one of each channel I try to watch in the first time when I meet them, and then on the every day I keep receiving the notifications from new videos, so I try to watch all of them.
It's hard. Our community is a lot bigger than what it started out as. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel you on that. Gina, even since Gina's come in, Gina came in later than I have, and even since Gina's been in, there's just been so many people that have joined the community here that it's been kind of crazy lately.
Yeah, and I
Yes.
don't even watch TV shows on my tablet anymore. I watch YouTube shows because on the weekends there's nothing but great lives from a lot of people in the community. But I'm in several communities, like Diana Brienne Fairchild. She has a great community in the mornings, and she does like 2 or 3 videos a day of just good messages. And
Wow.
I love stuff like that. And I've met so many different people, but she is the one that introduced me to this community, and she introduced me to Blue Wave Odyssey, and from there it just shot up for me. I mean, my subscriptions went up, and I more inspiration to do videos, and just a very, very warm and welcoming community, and I know you'll love it. And it's like there's so much to watch. Tonight we are going to raid Meant to Be RVing after my show, and she's always got a great kind of like a variety show on Friday and Saturday nights. And that's another channel that's helped me out with a lot of stuff. All these channels have helped me, and so yeah, if you get a chance, check out Meant to Be RVing.
Yes,
We'll run
yes,
her
yes.
link.
I have them. I'm subscribed to them, but I'm gonna watch them
Awesome.
again. I'm receiving so many now messages here, and I'll read them again.
Last night on her show, they did a mock courtroom, like a trial, and I was under arrest for imitating a rapper. But hey, I got
Oh
free,
my God.
guys. It was so fun. I was found not guilty. Yeah, that's right, everybody. I was found not guilty, and Thrifty Angela had my back all the way.
And she said, yeah, my TV's been off all day. And that's the thing. Like I try to tell people, I can give you so much entertainment in this community, so much entertainment on YouTube that I'll save you money, because you're not going to have to pay for Netflix or anything anymore. You're going to have something to watch or go hang out with. And besides that, you'll make a lot of great friends. And you've already met a lot of people here, and we wanted to have you up, and we want to have you on the shows because we want people to learn your personality. And when I watched that first video that I saw, and saw that you took the time to care enough to put the captions and stuff up for people that maybe have an accent that's hard to understand or whatever, just little stuff like that, I was like, this person actually cares about the audience that watches their videos.
Yeah, we have to do that because sometimes we speak in Russian. Unfortunately, we want to. Now we are trying to speak all the time in English, but sometimes it's just it doesn't happen. So yeah, it's important for us, of course. I know that it's annoying to keep the viewer reading, because sometimes you just put the YouTube and you're just doing something, and you are not all the time watching, right? So
Right.
but yeah, it's important for us, of course, that people might understand what we are saying.
I will say I've seen another channel that I talked to, Quebec Homestead. She knows French and English, so it may be a benefit to you guys, and that may help your husband get better on camera easier. If you guys have like like a Russian video or a Russian channel, as well as your English channel, because that might get him more comfortable if he's more fluent in speaking Russian.
So you mean to do like a different channel in Russian?
Yeah, if you do like a van life in Russian channel, that way, if it's because I know
Yep.
probably speaking a different language, that's probably part of it too, like being on camera. Because like you said, you were nervous on here, and we don't care. Like we'll get what you're saying eventually, one way or the other. But I think that may help him get more comfortable in front of the camera if he's just able to speak in his native tongue.
It might be, but we want to learn. We want to know. We need to learn
Yeah, no,
English
you
well.
will. I'm just saying it might help you grow too, because you
Yeah.
can have that audience that knows
Yeah.
Russian too.
I understand what you're saying. I actually been thinking about that because Russian people are interested in see how this country looks. So it might be maybe a little bit different, not
Mm.
van life or only related, but just showing how everything works here. Yeah, I might do that later, but I need to work at least in one
Yeah.
channel to
Yeah.
help it grow.
I understand you well, and I'm an Okie now. If I let my Okie accent out, half the people
Oh,
don't know what I'm
Lord.
saying most of the time. Yeah, an Okie right up here, an Okie. You know, I talk like plumb down there by the tree, and people are like, "What'd she say?"
I don't notice an accent of you, but maybe I'm not one to judge because I'm a foreigner, so maybe an American might notice that.
I try to. I try to hide my accent because if I don't, it comes out too strong sometimes. But yeah, I understand you perfect.
Thank you. I love accents actually. When we were in Arkansas, I think that is a place where I really felt the difference in the accent. I loved it so much, really.
Well, your
Right.
accent isn't like, and that's what kind of throws me off, because it's not like a full Russian accent. Having that Cuban where you live there too has affected your accent, so it doesn't come off as a Russian accent.
Yeah, it's a mixed.
I think that's awesome. I think it's unique. It makes
I think
it
it's
interesting to
great.
listen to you.
Yeah,
The funny thing is that I have accent
exactly.
in all of the languages. So I have accent in Russian. I have accent even in Spanish. And because when I was in Cuba, people would ask me, "Where are you from?" Because of the mix. And when I went to Russia, I always felt like I'm from Russia. I'm from Russia. When I went there, I was a foreigner as well, and I had to learn the Russian. So now I'm here and I have the accent again. So it's like I don't know where I'm from.
Well, I do you feel more at home now that you're here traveling around than you felt in the other two countries?
I don't know why, but here we feel so. Yeah, this is like the best place to be in. When I was in Russia, I was expecting like, to be like the country that would love me, but it was really different from what I expected, and I felt more like. I don't know why I wasn't feeling very well there. So here I feel amazing. I love this country.
That's awesome. Well, we're glad to have people like you here for sure. You know,
Yes.
Regarding everything that is going on, I don't know. All of that I have seen is beautiful people, and yeah.
Yeah, I agree. I've seen a lot of good in us. There's been a lot of bad in too in some
Mhm.
spots, but with all this going on, I've seen a lot of heartwarming people. You know that makes it worth going, and so God bless all of them. And I was going to tell you now. Are you going now in January? A bunch of us are going to be in Quartzsite, Arizona. So are you going to be in that area around that time?
Oh well, I don't know. I hope it's like a meetup.
Yeah, they have. Bob, you want to explain it to her? The Quartzsite?
Yeah. Okay. So every year for the last 20 years, there was a thing in Quartzsite called RTR. It was called the Rubber Tramp Rendezvous, and a bunch of nomads gather down there in January and meet. So a bunch of YouTubers, bunch of just people that live a nomadic life, live van life, or in RVs or whatever, all meet up there in January in Quartzsite, Arizona. So if you're enjoying it. I look at it as like the Woodstock of nomadic people. Is basically what it is.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I hope that we are in the area and we can go there. I would love to meet you guys there then.
Yeah. Well, I'm driving all over the
Yeah.
United States, so I'll meet you somewhere.
Yeah, I guess so. You were saying that, well, we are not in Florida right now, but maybe when you
Yeah.
drive
Yeah.
to maybe California.
Yeah. I may be going down that direction. I
Yeah.
may be going down 101 and then across. So we'll see.
I really want to go down to Quartzsite or that area like in late October, early November before it starts getting cold here. Kind of want to head down there and stay down there for the winter. Long as there are things with what's going on in the world, the COVID stuff is not not got it shut down. But
Oh. And I guess during that time in Arizona, the weather is gonna be really nice, right? Like not too cold and not too hot.
yeah, not too cold. Exactly, the perfect weather. That's kind of what do they
Yeah.
call it? People like us, Bob, snowbirds. Is that what it is?
Yeah, snowbirds.
Snowbirds?
People that go up north to
Yeah.
south in the winter. Yeah, snowbirds. Yep.
Yep.
Going
Yeah, and
along
there's a
with the
meetup.
weather.
Papa Drew has the Quartzsite meetup
And Papa
in
Drew's
January,
RV.
right?
Yeah, I think so. And Papa Drew's RV, he's in California.
Yeah, he said that the other day on the chat, and I asked him, but I think he maybe not have read. Is he in San Diego? He said that he
Uh,
wants to leave California.
Yeah. I think he's
yeah.
in San Diego. I think.
It would
Oh.
be awesome to meet if he's here in San Diego.
I think that's where he lives. Maybe I can't remember now. Another question for you. I seen the chat. Now, are you guys staying for permanently in the U.S.? Or are you going somewhere else to do more van lifing, or are you staying here? Or
Well, right now in the States, maybe later we might go to Canada, Mexico, but
Yeah.
it's still not yet. We are still waiting for. We have like a year and a half to be here 5 years, so we can apply for the citizenship. Right now we have the green card. So yeah, we cannot.
awesome.
Oh well, we can already travel. But anyways, I think it's not in the plans yet. Maybe later.
Right. Papa Drew said he is in Long Beach by L.A. and he would love to meet up with you guys.
Okay, it's a little bit farther, but maybe someday when we go maybe to in that direction, we might meet there.
Awesome.
Sure.
Awesome. Let's see another. I'm good with that.
Have you met up with anybody else that does van life yet? Whether on YouTube or not?
Not YouTube, but when we were in the, I showed the sticker on the video about when I was playing your sticker. There's this couple from that we met in Smoky Mountains. We were so excited to see the first couple, van life couple, and we saw the vine design. Like I think that was the first time we see vine, like how it looks really like in the photos and stuff.
Right.
What's but they don't have a
Awesome.
YouTube channel. But I see them sometime in the Facebook in groups.
That's really cool.
Awesome.
Yeah, every
And,
time we see it here, it's like this is, I don't know other cities in California, but here is like van life city. Like there's van lives everywhere, and they are all packed up. The pretty ones, like with everything, the windows and everything, right? And every time I see one, I just get happy. I get excited. I want to say hi, but I don't know.
Right. Here in Southern Oregon, like in Grants Pass, I live about 20 miles out in the woods in the mountain area from Grants Pass, but I don't see many van lifers. I see a lot of RVers, but not a lot. Maybe I've seen maybe 2 van lifers in this area, but I'm sure there's more. I just probably haven't seen them. But a lot of area here that's beautiful to go hike in and go see. And I'm surprised I haven't seen more.
But I think it's something here, but because when we've been traveling, we've seen 1, maybe 2 RVs as well. But here is like too many. Like there are everywhere, all over the place, and not only vans.
Yeah.
There are more vans, but the RVs, and I don't know why. But maybe because of the weather, because it's awesome.
Yeah,
Right.
more than likely.
Will I want to say something real quick. Thank you, my mods, for helping me out with this today. And you all can drop your links, and then after you drop your links, I need to run a link. I need to make sure we run a link for Meant to Be RVing, and guys for helping us out today.
Thank
And
you. Thank you to all of the people helping.
and
Yeah.
well, thank you so much for coming up and hanging out with us. We got a few more minutes, and then we'll drop down. But be sure and run Mid to Be RVing's link, please, somebody. We want to show them support. Go over there, watch their variety show tonight, because I always get a good laugh out of Meant to Be RV, and they're funny.
What time is
But,
it?
it comes on right after I go off. As I go off, they come on.
Okay,
And
sure.
yeah.
I want to say it's been
Yeah,
such
so
a pleasure talking to you guys. It's like I want to keep talking. I don't know. It's been really, really fun for me. Thank
That's
you for
see,
everything.
you're gonna be doing lives before you know it. Then, if you want to keep talking to us already, you're gonna be doing lives before you know it.
Okay. I want to say that
and just stay on here.
I'm sorry. That it's gonna
Just
be me
at the end.
most of the
Oh,
time.
go ahead.
I'm so sorry. Sorry.
That's okay. I was going to tell you, don't jump off when we say the show's ending, and then we can down stage or down below stage and talk once I end the live. But yeah, we can talk down there. But yeah, go ahead and say what you were saying. Now I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry. I just want to say that you invited me, and my husband works during the weekdays. But if it's okay with only me, then we can do it whenever you want.
Oh yeah.
Well,
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
gonna be on. I'm gonna
For
be on
sure.
Saturday mornings now. So if he's not working on Saturday mornings, we
He's
can have both of you.
sleeping, but we can wake up earlier for sure. I wanna say I wanna take a screenshot, but I don't know if I can do it during the highlight because to the memory.
You can do it.
Yeah,
You can
You
do
can
it.
do it.
Let me, I
And
just
you know
don't
what?
wanna mess
I'll
up with.
take one. I'll take one too and send it to you.
Oh my god!
Oh,
Yeah,
you're
yeah, I
still
messed
there.
it
You're
up.
still there.
I'm
It just stopped for a second, but you popped back in. You're all right.
Did you
came
take
back.
one? Can you just
Yeah, I
send
took
me
one
one
too.
link? Okay,
Yeah, I
perfect.
took one too.
Yep.
I think you took one though too because it disappeared for a second. So it may have
Okay.
snapped one for you.
Yeah, if you don't get it, snap, get a hold of us. And I just hung the phone up and take a picture like that when I do it. But
Well,
you're
yeah,
on your phone, so.
I'll send it to you over Instagram for sure.
Okay, thank you. Oh, by the way, I had to
Awesome.
uninstall Instagram to install the other app because of the issues with the phone, but I'm gonna install it again.
Yeah. Yeah, but
I gotta find him on Instagram. I don't think I found him yet on Instagram.
On Instagram, I don't have it as a van life mode. I have it as my own page.
Okay.
But I'm gonna send you the link. It's Lyra Caprice journey. I don't know how to spell it because it's a little bit long, but yeah, I'm gonna send it to you.
Awesome. So yeah, everybody in the chat, thank you for hanging out with us today. Thank you for going over and checking out on Van Life Mode. You won't regret it. And if you haven't done it, as Tommy Travel says, correct that mistake and go over and check her out. Her and her husband out. It's a great channel. She does good editing, good filming. I think you guys will enjoy it. And you see, Daydream says, Daydream About Nice Things says he cannot wait to follow your guys' journey. Awesome.
Thank you. That's awesome.
So we're gonna end this stream here in about another minute, and we're gonna raid Meant to Be RVing. We're gonna rock the house over there tonight, have fun on the show, and I'm sure you guys will see me over there too. So thank you again, all of you, for coming to the show and hanging out with us. And hang on, girl, don't hang up. I'm gonna end the show here. And
yeah, I want to say thank you so
guys
much
again
to everybody here in the chat and a big hug. Thank you.
Awesome. All right, guys, we'll see you out there and talk
Be
to you
safe.
later.
Take care.